So the lesson of the day is real life stressors and intervals. Intervals, those amazing things that will change your performance in the least amount of time possible. So that's what I did. The stressors, we're buying a house, we're moving. Real life continues. But despite that, I managed to knock out intervals today. My name is Aaron Shaw, and this is the Durability Project, where I pull back the curtain on what it's like to be a concierge health coach, performance coach for middle-aged people like yours truly, and to make sure that people can really reach their potential. But I really want to show how hard the whole friggin' health process is. And it's pretty easy to kind of put things on a calendar. Today on my calendar, because I'm coaching myself now, I had interval session put in on my bike. So I'm training for a gravel race and a mountain bike stage race. Gravel race is coming up in 2 weeks' time, just a tick less than 2 weeks' time now. And I'm kind of in the last throes of trying to build some fitness. But life is kind of getting in the way a little bit. So today was meeting with a real estate agent. We've looked at some houses. Today we're putting in a formal offer tonight. So I was reading over a contract and still doing my regular coaching work and a bunch of other personal stuff and business stuff. I'm like, man, I got to friggin' rally and do 4 minute kind of full gas intervals and with a 4 minute break. So it's like 4x4s. And I did four of those. It was 90 something degrees out, friggin' hot. But I was super stoked because before doing that, I actually helped coach my wife through doing intervals on our indoor trainer. And so if I coached her through that, I could not do it. So I did it. So she did it. I did it. We just went out and celebrated, putting in a formal offer on a house, celebrating what I would say would be track hack, which is like kind of this cough I have for doing intervals. But if there's anything that if you ever have limited time but high ambition, if you can get your head right and do high intensity intervals, and this is like basically pegging your effort at a consistent effort for 4 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes, it's tough. It's definitely a mind game, but man, the return on investment is huge. My numbers look really good, but it was hard. So I'm sore, I'm tired, my throat is really scratchy because it was super dry out and hot, and I was panting like a hot dog, but all is well. So that's the update for today. I didn't even know if I was going to record this because it is getting a little bit later. It's getting near my bedtime, and sleep is where the magic happens. Sleep is where my body's got to recover, and I've got some serious recovery I got to do. I load all my data onto Training Peaks, and it's clear that my all of my data is showing that I am tired, and that is true for sure. But it's a necessary process, so I am trying to be as mindful as I can with how much fatigue I'm building. So I'm building a lot of fatigue. Maybe I'll share my numbers in the description of this video. But I'm super fatigued. My form is not on form because I'm so tired, but my fitness overall is looking pretty good. So basically doing the best I possibly can with the time I have and with real life demands, and that is kind of what we have to deal with. I would say that if I had another 3 or 4 weeks of time to train for this gravel race, the FoCo Fondo, I think I would do even better yet. But I have made the absolute best use of my time over the last 8 weeks or so, 9 weeks or so of training. So it is what it is. I feel comfortable saying that I'm going to shoot for a top 10 for my age group. I can say that it's kind of like just the Wild West because I have no idea what my competition really is. I could be going against a bunch of former pro cyclists for all I know. I have no idea. Or weekend warriors. I really have no idea. So I'm just trying to slot myself in there and really get to reach my potential. That's the name of the game. That's all I'm trying to do is reach my potential. And then I'm gonna have to switch gears and start getting my butt on the mountain bike and getting geared up for that with mountain bike Breck Epic stage race, which will happen after that. So that is the report of the day. The tip for anybody who really wants to boost fitness with limited time, it is finding out the right dose of zone 2 endurance based work, getting in some tempo work, and then you may hate them, but man, like doing VO2 intervals. For me, if I can do that every 6 days, every 5 to 6 days, that's going to be perfect. So that's what I'm trying to knock out here in the last few weeks as these events are coming up. So that's what I got. If you have any questions about exercise, nutrition, sleep, certainly training in middle age, for cycling events, for life, for losing weight, for gaining lean muscle, that's what I do full time, and I'd love to talk to you about that. So please subscribe, and thanks for watching.